Hello guys, today we are doing the first team transfer, so let's get into it. Let's cue that intro. Oh no, and welcome back to the Real Betis career mode, and it's me, Dan, back again, and today we are making the first team transfers. So just before we start, I just want to say thank you guys for the recent likes and comments recently, and I just want to say thank you to all new subscribers for subscribing, so thank you guys for that as well. And if you ain't yet hit the subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button, as it does really help, and don't forget to like the video as well, so thank you guys for that. So, first things first, I've restarted. I'll just let you know that I have restarted this career mode. I've got pretty much the same objectives, but I couldn't get. I think I think this one had to get 5 goals in away games. But this one is just get 10 game. We've got to score at least 10 goals in the home game, so that's pretty much the same. We've got the same youth development, but obviously the financial one has changed. We've got 106 million. We've got to make 106 million pound profit, and obviously sign 3 crucial players. So the reason why I started, because literally a day after there was a squad update. So I thought, you know what, let's just get the squad update. Let's get the latest squad update, so then we can get the latest player updates and, you know, face scans and stuff like that. So I thought, let's do that. Right, also, let's talk about, what else have we got to talk about? Let's talk about the squad hub. I've also settled, you know, organised the squad. So now, obviously, we've got players who are, you know, who are with us, and obviously players who aren't with us. Obviously, we got rid of quite a few players, you know, who are low rated, who obviously we're not going to manage. Obviously, we're not going to use. So yeah, that's the plan. So also, I've had another thought as well. We've changed the formation. I was going to go with the 3-5-2. I'm going to change to a 4-2-2, because I think, I don't know. I don't think it might. I don't think it's going to work in. I mean, it might work in Italy and Germany, but it just I don't think it's going to work. So what's the plan is, we're going to have 2 cams, obviously. One's going to drift wide, one's going to cut inside, so that will be for Kier, obviously. And then obviously we're going to have the fullbacks bombing forward, so hopefully we'll be fine there. And obviously we'll have the 2 CDMs as well, who can, you know, pretty much hold, you know, who can, you know, cover the wide areas when, you know, the fullbacks are going forward. So let's go on to the transfers, shall we? And I will show you. So we are pretty much signing a whole new team. So obviously this career mode isn't realistic. If I just need to remind you guys, it isn't realistic. All my career modes are not realistic. They're just a bit of fun for me, and obviously for you guys as well. So obviously Real Betis fans and stuff like that. So transfer hub, let's go straight to the transfer hub. So as you can see, we do have pretty much a whole new team, apart from one space, and obviously we shall start with the goalkeeper, obviously Unai Simon. Pretty much, obviously, if you don't, we normally do sign him anyway when we're a Spanish team, and we've got him. Well, we haven't got him yet, but we're going to get him. The next 2 players, obviously, we have to sign them, because obviously they are playing so well for Xabi Alonso in real life. We just have to sign them for our team. Obviously, Grimaldo, you know, they're both right wing back / left wing back, but we can easily change the left wing, you know, the left back and right back positions to, you know, left wing back, right wing back. So that's not too worried. I've gone with William Saliba and Nico Schlotterbeck as well, just because, you know, you know, these players are highly overrated, but we have to sign. If we're going to challenge for the title this season, we have to sign, you know, at least an 83 or an 84. So then we can at least challenge for the title, and hopefully we can do that with these players. And obviously, so we've got those two centre mids, two centre backs, sorry, and then we've gone with Mikel Merino, just because he's going to be a good CDM. Hopefully, he will be a good CDM, and then obviously we've got Rabiot, who will go in as a CDM as well, and then we've gone with his teammate to hopefully be a cam as well. So I thought Federico Chiesa will be a better cam than most players, so that's the plan. I was thinking about using him as a striker, actually, but then I thought, you know what, we can go sign a player who I know is a good striker, and that is Daniel Malen from Borussia Dortmund. So, and another player who I know, obviously, is Darwin Núñez from Liverpool. So, yeah, Darwin Núñez, obviously, really good player on this game. So, that is the plan. That is the first team. So let's get straight into it. Let's see what we can do. I don't know why that went straight down there, but there we go. Let's see what we can do with these players. Right. Obviously, we keep in Rui Silva. So do they want Claudio Bravo, and do they want, I don't know, 35 million just to start off with? They do want Claudio Bravo, so that's good. So we can get that down to at least 42, I think. And they should accept that. Okay, 43. We'll accept that. It's only 1 million more. So there we go. First player in. It is Unai Simon. Let's just get the mouse off the screen. That's why the background was freaking out there. Right, obviously 5 years and wages. Let's give him 50,000. They should accept that. So there we go. Unai Simon, welcome to the team. So obviously as well, we are in the Europa League. If you did not know, Real Betis are in the Europa League this season. They're in the Rangers group, if I remember correctly. I'm not too sure who else is in there, but there we go. So, yeah, Unai Simon is straight in, so that's good. Right, next player is Jeremy Frimpong. So, do they want Hector Bellerin for him? And let's go for 40 million to start off with. They don't want Hector Bellerin, so that's fine. So let's just get that down to 50 million. Will they accept it? And they will. So there we go. So yeah, these are going to be the highest players, obviously. Not highest players, the highest paid players, I think. I think Núñez might be another 60 million odd as well, but there we go. And he only wants that wages, really. Okay. 36,000. Yep, there we go. So Jeremy Frimpong is in. So obviously we're going to need what are we going to need? We're going to need players who, who are good on the wing-back situation. So we'll be looking at in the next episode for the second team. There's going to be quite a few. Right, so yeah, Frimpong in. So what we can do, as you can see, it is marked as right back. But if you press X and then confirm, it just chooses the role as a right wing-back. So yeah, I'm quite surprised it is left wing-back in that position there. But yeah, that's fine. We get those players in there, so that's fine. Right, next one is Grimaldo. So let's get him in. So he's going to cost us an arm and leg as well. So do they want Hector Bellerin now? They probably will. So let's do 50 million plus Hector Bellerin. Nope, they want 82. Do you want another fullback? You can have Sabali, if you like, plus 62. Oh, there we go. So they do want Sabali and 67 million, which I will do. So there we go. That gets rid of one of our players that we don't need. Obviously, we want Crucial. The other thing I do like about Grimaldo as well, he's now a dead ball specialist. If you've got one of those players, he's a dead ball specialist play style, and if you have used that on Ultimate Team, they are quite good if you get corners. So yeah, Grimaldo is a massive signing for us. Obviously, it wouldn't happen in real life because obviously they've just signed him, but yeah, that's a good switch for us. So let's put Grimaldo in there, and there we go. Right, so next player is obviously Schlotterbeck. So let's see if they'll do centre-back for centre-back. So They can have Bartra. Didn't he? I was going to say, didn't he used to play for Dortmund, Mark Bartra? I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, we'll do that. 41.2 million. That's only 1.2 million more, so we'll take that. Obviously, he's going to be crucial as well. So, yeah, there was a load of players who I was thinking about signing for this team. But in the end, I thought, you know what, let's just go with players who I know who are going to be good for this team. Hopefully, you know, they'll grow as well. And, yeah, we're going to need a good squad, at least, to challenge for the league. And hopefully this will challenge for the league. If it doesn't, I'll be very surprised if it doesn't. But let's see. So next one is Saliba. So let's do centre-back for centre-back. Do they want Pizzella? Plus 50 million. Probably want a bit more than that. Yeah, so they'll probably want a bit more than that. So we'll get Saliba next episode or the episode after that because we definitely need him. Right, so next go on to Mikel Merino. We're not going to use his thingamajig. So midfielder, we're not going to give them Guido Rodriguez. I'm happy to give them William Carvalho though. So let's go with that. Plus 40 million. Probably overpaid there, but yeah, that's fine. We've got Merino in. So there we go. And obviously he is going to be a CDM. Hopefully he can change to a CDM. He should do, because he's got that high defensive. He's got the high defensive stats, so he should go straight in as a CDM. Fingers crossed he will anyway. Right, Mikel Merino. Yeah, 40 million plus William Carvalho. I think that's a fair trade, to be honest. Oh, we've got a C for that. Right, so why can't we get... what's his name in? Yeah, Merino, there we go. Save changes. Right, so next one is Rabiot. So Rabiot, unfortunately, we can't get, but we do have a release clause of 55 million, so we will do that straight away. So again, I was thinking about other players who we could sign. One player who I was looking at to sign was Marcos Llorente. Is it Marcos Llorente? It is Marcos Llorente, isn't it? From Atletico Madrid. I was going to sign him, but I don't think he will go straight in as a CDM. So I thought, you know what, let's just go for another player who I know, and that is Adrian Rabiot, and he is quite a good player as in a midfield with Merino, I would expect. So I think that's a good thing. The only bad thing is, obviously, they're both left-footed, I do believe. So we're going to have one left footer playing on the right-hand side and then one left footer playing on the left-hand side. But he should be in. He should be in. So, again, you know, we overpaid it there, but yeah. So there we go. So, yeah, they're both left-footed, but obviously we'll make one of them, you know, do the weak foot things. Anyway, right, so let's save changes to that. Next player is Chiesa. So, again, Chiesa, who I know as well. We are going to do Jose Perez plus 40 million. Yep, there we go. That'll do very nicely. I didn't expect it. I literally did not expect him to sign in for that, but yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, so Federico Chiesa, he's such a good player in this game. He's got that rapid plus play style as well, so he is really good. So that's good for us, especially on the wing, because obviously we're going to need one of the cams to drift wide, and he's going to be that player. So Jose Perez, again, obviously just signed for real life to Real Betis, but he is going straight in there if we can find him. There we go. So yeah, he is a so obviously cam left mid, but obviously we can change him. I think it will only take 2 weeks to change him. And he's got good defending for a cam as well. Obviously, Fekir hasn't got good defending, but Chiesa has, so that's not too bad. Right, so on to the strikers. Obviously, Daniel Mellon, obviously he is a right mid, but you can change him straight away to a striker. So I'm not too worried about that. Obviously, Luis Enrique, I do have a plan with these two, so don't you worry about that. Have we got any players that we can give them? You know what? I'm not too worried to give them Borja Iglesias plus 10 million because that's I think that's an even. Well, I was going to say it was an even thing, but they don't want Borja Iglesias, so we'll give them 50. No, this is non-negotiable. Okay, let's go. Let's get it down to at least 55. They should accept that, surely. Right, there we go. So Daniel Malen is in. Right, so let's... yeah, he wants important. Wow, okay. Oh, it's because he's a right mid, isn't he? That's why. And, yep, there we go. So there we go. In you come, Daniel Malen. Another good thing about Daniel Malen as well, he's quite quick. So we're going to have quite a pacey front four. Well, Fakir's not that pacey, is he, really? But he goes straight into the team. So, yeah, Daniel Malen, in you go. So there we go, 89 pace. That is good for that striker role. And then, obviously, last player is Darwin Núñez. So we will do that. We're not going to do his release clause either. We shall go into strikers. Striker for striker. Plus 20 million. They might accept it. If they don't, I'm not too worried. They want Fakir, but 42 million. They're not getting 42 million. Let's give them 50 million. Do they want William Jose? They probably don't. Let's do 55 just to see if they'll do that. Right, they don't want William Jose. Okay, so they only want... Let's do 65. They should accept that, surely. Yep, there we go. So we have a deal for Núñez. So he is going straight into the team as well. So he's going to be like the target man, Darwin Núñez, because obviously he's 6'2". He only wants important again. So, again, I'm not too worried about that. 5 years, that's fine. He wants a release clause. I'm quite surprised we got that release clause. Right, so there we go. So he's going to want a bit of money as well. 70,000. Yep, there we go. Plus a signing bonus, which I'm not too worried about. Right, so there we go, guys. That is the first team done, bar Saliba. So we will sign Saliba. What I might do is just advance a couple of days, and then obviously we'll sign Saliba, and we'll look at the second team transfers as well. So, yeah, Darwin Núñez replaces, what's his name? Borja Iglesias there. So there we go. Let's save changes to that as well. And yeah, so we'll get William Saliba next time for you guys. Hopefully we will get him straight away, and hopefully no one else does go for him, but we should be fine, right? We should be fine. Right, yeah, so that is going to be it for today, guys. Next episode will be the second team transfers, so look forward to that. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. So right, guys, I'm going. Bye.